What's going on? Radio Boss Hardbody Kiotti. Welcome back to another episode on the Radar Podcast. Very special guest this week, multi-platinum producer, PVAMU graduate, and little bro, DJ Chose in the building. What up now?
What's up, baby?
Man, how you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm ashy. I ain't even noticed, but I went from ashy to classy. Classy next, but I'm still ashy.
You still got paid when you were ashy and classy, though.
Either way.
Either way, you still got paid.
Either way, I ran it up.
Man, for us, this is like the sit down you've been waiting on just because the relationship is a real one. It's not the fake kind.
For sure.
Man, for you, do you even remember when we first met?
Yep. I remember I met you at a battle rap contest that I battled Mookie Jones at. He beat me. And I almost quit rapping that day. I was probably like 13, 14 or something. Then, you go your whole life hearing about somebody and you like a fan of Kiotti, and then I get older and I run into you and you little bro'd me and was like, man, I'm about to show you how to get cut. And you took me to the protein spot in the gym and brought me some protein. This when I was broke, so I never wanted to spend $60 on no protein. But you was like, little bro, if you want to get cut, you gonna have to drink some protein.
Yeah.
And that was probably like one of the first times anybody invested some money in something that wouldn't like no way for them to benefit. Like you brought me some protein.
Right.
My benefit was me, not you.
Right.
But it also kept me out of the streets because I got in the gym thinking I was gonna get swole the next day. So I appreciate you for that.
Man, it's love. I never forget when Cho set his mind on something. Boy, I jump online, he in the gym again. I'm like, man, if he don't put on a bigger shirt, boy, you was love. I say, God, you can't give a brother no muscles.
Man.
He sideways. Anytime somebody go sideways, they think they swole. He was sideways in the mirror like this. At the gym every day, you start wearing them little shorts. I say, God.
Nah, man. I rock the little shorts, man, because everybody can't, man. I'm going to show that little muscle right there because I work hard for it, man.
You get that muscle only by doing leg day.
You got to do leg day.
Is leg day really important? Like, for people that work out and, they always have the discussion. You see the brothers with the skinny legs. My wife says that is the worst turnoff a man can have is somebody with thick legs.
Yeah. See, my legs don't grow, but I do legs twice a week. You got to do leg day because one thing I learned, man, you can do arms all month.
Right.
If you don't do leg day, your arms never gonna react. It's something that got to do with testosterone in your lower body.
Right.
But I gotta do legs because if I did legs on Monday and hit the gym, shoulders, arms, and all of that, man, that's all gonna pop just because I done uplifted my testosterone in my body just reacting. You feel me? I
think another thing that people forget about doing leg day is you still have to give other parts of your body time to rest. So anybody that really works out, man, if you by the time you do chest and you might do a chest and tries, and then by the time you do biceps and back, that third day you might want to do the legs so your other two areas in your body can rest. People don't be thinking, people just think, yo, I'm taking my shirt off. But what about when you get in the room, take off them pants, big fella? She gonna be like, what are those?
Nah, for sure. You gotta have. It all gotta go together.
And that's really where your power come from, guys. I don't mean to give y'all too much game on this podcast, but like in real life grown man talk, the power really comes from your legs, brothers.
For sure.
So again, just some grown man stuff going on this podcast. Now you know. If you don't know, now you know.
For sure.
Straight like that, man. So for you and I, do you remember the first beat machine that you had?
It was called a Phantom XA. It was a keyboard. It was a workstation though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I came to, I want to say, is it Brookshire?
Yeah.
Some people say Brookshire.
Nah, it's Brookshire. Just how you said it.
But
don't ever.
Okay.
Please. We ain't got much. At least give us our name, man.
Brookshire.
I don't want to hear Brookshire Brothers no more. Stop comparing us to the grocery store and sausage, man. That ain't. Hey, when you think Brookshire, think DJ Chose, Brook Gang music.
Okay.
And think of all of the greatness that's yet to come, because there's some more talent out there for sure.
The first time Cho said, hey, come pull up on me. I said, where you at? He's like, I'm in Brookshire. I was like, all right, I'll pull up. Y'all, I drove for about 59 minutes, and then I hit a back street.
Yeah.
So I pull up, and I said, man, wait, how this dude be doing all these parties in the city, and he live way out here?
Yeah.
So I pull up, and it was like, was it a trailer home?
It was a trailer. It was 3 of them.
Because it was stretched out.
Yeah, it was like 3 of them. One right here, one right here, and one right here. And I had a long, muddy driveway, and you was in a white Tahoe, yeah. Yep. This the first time I ever seen like a car in the same year from somebody that like I knew. You know what I'm saying? You don't never meet nobody that you know in a 2016 in 2016. You feel me? So I think this is like 2013. Yeah. And you had a 2013. I'm like, damn, he must got some bread. But you know, now driving to 2022 and 2022, it'd be like, oh damn, okay, I see how that works.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know like you doing it, and I pulled up, and it was at a trailer park, and I was like, okay, you know, me being from a small town, used to the trailer parks, but I didn't think you was living in the trailer park.
Right.
You had music that everybody knew.
Yeah.
You was out here working and grinding. Mm-hmm. You mean tell me you made all these hits out of a trailer?
Right. Yeah, all out the trailer. I think the trailer, I ain't gonna lie to you, anytime I was in LA and I was under pressure, or anytime I need a hit and I need it like right then, man, I just visioned myself back in that trailer with my air mattress posted on the wall because I wanted to feel like a studio, so I took the air mattress and stood it up on the wall.
Come on, man.
And I mentally just go back there and I never miss. I did it with no smoke. I ain't gonna even go through all that, but listen, anytime I do something like that, and it's just like reprogramming. Like I can write a hit regularly, you know, but when I'm in desperate need, I think about that time, and it's something that I don't want to go back to. You feel me? So I thank God for that trailer. That trailer made me who I am.
For you, and we talk about music and records and things like that, which one came easier, the writing or the producing? Because you write. The one thing about everybody know about DJ Chose, if you get the DJ Chose pack, sometimes you gotta ask for the one without the hook on there. It's almost like every beat Chose make, he already have a hook on it just in case you hit a hook and be like, all right, yeah, I just wanna keep that. Which one comes easier, the writing or the producing?
The writing, cause I was a rapper first. So producing was something I had to work to become.
Okay.
You feel me? Like that was something I had to study and trial and error, but with music, I always knew how to rap, and even when it wasn't good, it was always probably better than the next person, so I could sell something. But production was something I had to work for. So
you were DJing first or rapping first?
I was rapping first.
Okay, so when did you start DJing?
You know, I was battle rapping when I was 13.
Right.
Trying to be a rapper.
Right.
I ain't started DJing until college. Like, really, I'm not gonna say college, I'm gonna say senior year of high school, because I used to sneak the preview. And when I would sneak the preview, I would take my songs trying to get them played, and I realized the temperature from high school, like, hey man, they not gonna support. They not gonna, nobody finna play my single.
Okay.
You know, and it's, at the time, it's Dallas. So Texas or Houston was getting no love in Houston, shall I say. So, or I'm not gonna say Houston, in Prairie View.
PV, right.
So I had to tap in, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna change that if I become a DJ. So I became a DJ by the time I was a freshman. That's when I tapped in heavy into breaking my own records, and even like with people like Kirko supporting what like Houston doing too.
Right. And
I supported Dallas. Like I really love their music too.
For sure.
I just wouldn't finna box nobody out because they wasn't doing the Dougie. You feel me?
Right.
So really, DJing started in high school right into college.
You got more hate for being a DJ or a producer? Like other DJs hating on you, or other producers hating on you?
Producers ain't have much personality, so they didn't. If my problem was with producers, it wouldn't even be a problem. You feel me?
Gotcha.
It ain't enough personality, or like a lot of us are introverts, so it don't matter. If they got a problem with you, they don't care enough to voice it. But DJs and rappers and all of that, as a DJ, bro, we have more smoke based off of all of the things we can't do for people at all times.
Okay.
I done fell out with people that walk in the club at 12 o'clock at night, powwow, play my song, and you be like, how? They don't know it yet. I can't squeeze it in. Like, no, I mean, I could, but I shouldn't, because I want to DJ at this club next week. And this ain't what you think it is. I don't got my job on lock yet.
You know what? Let's explain that, because there's somebody watching the podcast, and you know, of course, us both being artists and DJs. Mm-hmm. The question that you never get tired of hearing as a DJ is, "Hey, say, bro, play my music, bro," and you be like, "I can't really do that right now."
Not right now.
Now, can you explain why we can't do that right now?
We can't do that right now because if the club got 200 people, we got 200 people we have to keep happy. You feel me? It's people here that came for their birthday, job promotions, all of that.
Right.
They don't want to hear a new song, let alone a new song that we don't know if it's hot or not.
You don't even know if it's hot.
Yeah, like we don't know what's going on with your song. It could be hard, and we might be like, thank God I played that. That was a good song.
Yeah.
I done had one of them moments.
Yeah.
Or it could be trash, and we like, damn. And the promoter walk up like, hey, man, what you doing?
Yeah.
That's the one thing we don't want, like as a DJ. So it's just not. I always tell people, if you really care about me as a DJ, come see me before 11. That'll show me. And if you come before 11 and it was hard, I'm probably gonna run you again at 12:30.
Cause at least you've heard the song to know, okay, as a DJ, I can fit it between this and this, or I can do that. All right, here go the two loopholes. Now, artists that are watching, there are two loopholes that you can try to utilize to get around that. One, and probably the most effective way, pop you a bottle, okay? Whenever you pop a bottle, most DJs, most good DJs, out of respect, will play your music when your bottle is coming out and shout you out. That's one way. Two, this way may work or may not work. You gotta have some fine-ass homegirls. If your fine-ass homegirl come up and ask, hey, we love twerking to this song, can you play? As a DJ, you may not know the song, but if you have this girl requesting it and she's like, yo, we be twerking and turning up, it's live, they might say, all right, cool, let me give them a shot and see what the music is gonna sound like. You know what I'm saying? To me, those are the only two loopholes. I really don't even care about the money. Because a lot of time they'll hit you with that.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, what it cost to, you know? Man, well, it ain't gonna be what this club is paying me, and I get paid well.
Come on, man.
So for us, you know what I'm saying? And it don't even be out of hate, it's just a respect thing. Artists, if you really want DJs to support your music, either come early or be friends with the opening DJ. Whoever's the opening DJ should be the person that is your best friend, because again, not only is there somebody that can play it when it's a little more freedom, they also can give that message to the main DJ and be like, hey, bro, I played this, they went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that gives you a little more leverage in getting your record played or broken. See, knowledge from watching the OnThaRadar Podcast. All right. Now for you, bro, how was your black college experience? You went to an HBCU. And for people that don't know, what does HBCU stand for?
Historical Black
College
University?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody give them a ding when we edit. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. Yeah, all right. So I just knew I went to HBCU. I didn't know it was college university.
Yeah.
That kind of sound weird. I knew it, but it sounded weird. But man, my experience was dope. It taught me how to be a person, a people person. I always tell people, like, it's scary when you're raising a child because you don't know who they're gonna become. You feel me? But I can honestly say going to a HBCU molded me into who I am today. Like when you get to this college full of black people that you don't know, that got all these personalities, and you gotta learn how to talk and communicate with them.
Facts.
You feel me? It might not be like in high school, man, I was around all black people, but I kind of knew who to mess with and who not to.
Right.
But when you get to these colleges and you learn, all right, I gotta learn how to communicate with everybody or I'm gonna fail.
Right.
You feel me? It teaches you how to talk or it teaches you how to fail. I've seen so many people come to these universities and be gone in a year. You feel me? But for me, once I learned how to talk and I learned, if I could just find me some friends in these classes, there's a couple different scenarios I'm gonna run into. Some of them are good, some of them are bad.
Right.
But I ain't gonna lie, freshman year of college, I had made friends with these two girls. And this is kind of off the books, but I'm just letting you know how crazy college can get. They invited me over to study. I go to study.
Okay.
You feel me? This before I even drink. I don't even drink. They like, you want a shot? You want a shot? I'm like, no. So I take this shot.
Like, no.
But man, long story short, it turned into it was like menage math in there, man. It just was, it went down. You feel me?
Menage math.
All off college, like all off studying together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it taught me, like, I guess what I'm trying to tell you is you never know. You don't know who is who.
Right.
Like, everybody's quiet. You would never eyeball these girls and be like, oh, this about to happen. Like, I'm coming in there, books, button-down shirt, like, I'm a straight square.
Right.
You never know who looking at you while you in class. I'm nobody. They peeping me, you know what I'm saying? College is it's one of them things that teaches you not to judge a book by its cover.
Okay.
And they was seniors too. They was older than me, so it was like, I ain't see none of this coming. But off of all of these experiences, you learn not to count nobody out. And you learn, like, even like my partner over there could be rich and you don't know it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could be coming from money, but college teach you how to treat everybody with the same respect.
Facts. Chose had the juice too. I ain't gonna lie, whenever I was trying to get Jeremiah in, I had called and I was like, who do I know at PV that can get Jeremiah in this school? They were saying there was no rooms left, none of that. So I called DJ Chose and he told me to call Miss Space.
Yeah.
And Miss Space looked out. She helped get Jeremiah in that thing, you know what I'm saying?
That's my crush. That's
Miss
my
Space?
crush, yeah.
I never saw her.
I seen her like twice, but it's her voice. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, you one of them people, bro. Have you ever had phone sex before, bro?
No, but listen. See,
I ain't
gonna disrespect her like that. Cause
not with her.
She don't. Yeah. She don't know I feel this way about her.
She do now.
But freshman year, man, when I was trying to get in college and somebody hooked me up with her, man, she always got on the phone with like this in between, like, young woman in a cougar voice, and it was like
she was a leopard.
She was like, hello, and it would be like, I always felt like, damn, I know I'm gonna get in school based off of the way she sound.
Okay.
And she was like so adamant about helping me get in there, and it was always so attractive to me, like, damn, you know. Granted, it's an older woman, I would never play with her like that.
Yeah.
No disrespect, Miss Bates. Like I'm saying, I respect you, but I'm saying your voice has always been the sexiest voice I ever heard. That's all I'm saying.
What just happened? Did my boy shoot his shot at us?
Hey,
you
man.
know, hey, only on the OnThaRadar Podcast, this is wild.
Hey, man.
I heard menage math, and now we want the professor. Boy, you lied.
Man, she spoke life into me, man. That's something a lot of these women can't do for you, man.
Man, how important is that part, though? You know, getting into that space, that relationship space, right? And you say speaking life. In songs that we make, and this is a real piece of this right now, okay? In songs that we make, and by we, I mean you.
Right.
When boys be like, man, I don't need these hoes. I'm going to get my bread, my bag. We worry about this money first.
Right.
Stack, blow out her back.
Right.
Throw that ass.
Yeah.
Thick.
Yeah.
I get hard when she walk past me.
True.
Okay. I ain't never heard you say nothing in the song about a girl speaking life into you.
You ain't listening.
Which song you said that?
You gotta listen to some core DJ Chose. Anybody that knows core DJ Chose know that I got a lot to say. Secondly, you gotta listen to some Norman North. Anybody that listen to DJ Chose and Norman North understand I got two sides of me. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm lit, but I'm also realistic, and I'm also human. So it's weird. It's like the songs that blow up are the songs that say these things.
Right.
And then the songs that my core people love and that continue to stream and stream better than anything else are the ones that come straight from the heart. So it's like this double-edged sword. I'm two people though. You know, some people be like, man, why you won't push this? And they be like, man, cause then I ain't gonna have this other side. Like, life is a balance.
Okay.
So I know what you're saying, but I think some people never challenge themselves like I have, which is to say the other things and just see what it does. And if you just always trying to get some quick success, all you gonna talk about is what I'm saying. Thick, stack, break her back. I get hard when she walk past me. But I'm one of them people where once I get a quick bag, I also go looking for balance.
Right.
So I make a song that, like, if you listen to any of my albums that got a real song on it, I'm not always talking like that, but at the same time, I'm not trying to bore nobody, so I make sure I still do what feels right to me too.
Right.
Thick felt right to me.
Right.
I was uplifting the women. You feel me? I was saying because she thick. I ain't say cause she big, cause she ugly. I say cause she thick. To somebody, I might not have said she spoke life into me.
But the thickness was the life.
You feel me? Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes it's this. I'm gonna tell you about music. All right, let me give you my
Here you go.
Let me give you my platinum analysis.
Come on.
You feel me? We in a world where everybody ain't as woke as you or me. You feel me?
Okay.
I can't give my child Tylenol.
Okay.
But what I can do is give my child this vitamin C gummy bear. And they gonna eat it and chew it and love it. Daddy, give me another gummy bear. Hell yeah, here goes some more gummy bears. You know what I'm saying? Gummy bears. Sometimes you gotta put the medicine in the candy.
Okay.
Thick, I put the medicine in the candy, man. But you know, I do got a deeper side of me. It'll come out one day. I ain't 40 yet. I ain't gotta play them games yet. I'm gonna get there. When I do,
Yeah.
don't be surprised when I start coming with straight substance. You feel me?
What's your most viral record to date?
Thick, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Only reason why I asked, because I know Minor Setback, I saw Grant Cardone, I saw him do it and put it on his page, and he's a motivational speaker, entrepreneur that a lot of people know, and that's when I think I had two moments with you when I knew you was real life rich, right? So one, whenever I saw Grant Cardone do the Minor Setback challenge, I say, yo, that's big. I sent that to you.
Right.
Two, I saw Usher at his show in Vegas, and he was performing to Thick, and I sent that to you too.
Yeah.
And I was just like, hey, bro, this crazy, this wild, for a lot of reasons. I saw, one, how far you came from the trailer park. And I think that part is important too. You gotta have people around you that not only big up you, but they also gotta really big up you to you. It's a lot of people that give you pats on the back to their friends and come in, oh, I know him, I went to school with him.
Right.
But it's a different thing whenever they really reach out and say, hey, I'm proud of you, I see you doing this. Because a lot of time we don't get those pats on the back of affirmation from our peers, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? I think it's the other way around.
Come on.
We get it all the way. We always get the people that walk up to you, man, I'm proud of you. But it's rare that you get somebody like you that actually show you proud of.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was looking at my birthday things today. Like it's a million people that like DM me happy birthday or call me, text me.
Yeah.
And it's like I got about 10 people who actually posted me. And this is no slug. Like my birthday is on the same day as a lot. My birthday month is very important.
Right.
You got me, Megan, Gates, and the whole line of Aquarius. I get on some of my day one people pages and you see Gates or you see Meg. And then on my birthday, you get a DM that say, hey bro, just wanna let you know happy birthday. And in my mind, I'm like, you couldn't even put me in the swipe with some of these people, you know what I'm saying? But it just show you. So when somebody like you jump out and show me what you pulled the other day at the Rockets game.
Ooh, y'all, we hit a lick. We hit a viral lick. That was my first viral lick I ever hit. That's because you my little brother though.
Yeah, but you don't get that all the time. Like you're not gonna get the love when it ain't gotta be shown. You feel me? So I commend those that'll show me some I like to call it some you got this like inside love, like I'm gonna show you this love inside a building where can't nobody see. And then you got like outside love when somebody will be like, I don't care what nobody think, this bro, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Regardless of if he got a hit today or not, this bro, and I'm celebrating. Sure. And I think when you do that, that definitely makes me, it wakes me up that I'm still a person, I'm still alive, and it don't matter about my last record, you feel me?
1,000%. Before we get to the lick we hit, for you, in the relationship space, because you know you're talking about you're getting older, there are two sides of you. Are you the guy that talks to a lot of women? Or are you a one woman kind of guy?
Definitely, I'm a one woman type of guy. I'm a bigger fan of like, I got older and realized energy is everything, you feel me? And like, I'm one of them people who, I was a DJ, so I know what it's like to like meet a girl every night, you know what I'm saying? And rock with her, get to know her, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know what it's like when you meet somebody that make you feel like, all right, I can wake up to you every day because you listen, you peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been around some of the baddest women and realized like they substance ain't there. So I think it's a blessing when you find, you know, whether it's 1, 2, or 3, anything that can give you some energy that you can use.
Right.
Is a blessing, opposed to like somebody who just taking from you. I done had people take my energy and not give me nothing back except some sex. And to me, like, I'm sorry, as a grown man, I love having sex, but as a grown man, ladies, just keeping it a band with y'all, that sex, it don't exchange for energy. Like, I done seen women get rich off me, you feel me? She got some of my energy, go off, blow up, and all I can say is I hit that. Like, I need some of that too. I want to go off and get a bag too off of what you gave me, you feel me? So
that's deep. It's a lot of shows like basketball. It's a lot of, man, we live in an era where you can get paid off of who you used to talk to. That's deep. Like,
on,
not
man.
even that you still with, married to. I used to talk to such and such.
Come on, man. All that energy these men didn't exchange. Like, us
as men, we got to stop having sex with them.
That's true. I was just telling my partner that. I said, man, he was arguing with his girl. I told him, I was like, man, you gotta understand, everybody be talking about they the catch. I was like, man, I'm the throw. If she the catch, I'm the throw. And you can't catch nothing if I don't throw it at you. You feel me? So these women, I'm the catch, yeah, you the catch. But I'm the ball then. Shit, we can't catch nothing.
Yeah, we got to stop throwing the balls.
We got to stop throwing the ball.
Brother, stop throwing the balls, then they couldn't catch the energy now. You see? Man, these are all kind of gems and jewels inside this podcast today.
Scramble.
Here you go.
I'm scrambling now.
We're gonna end with this lick. What are some records that you've been a part of that people may not know? It's 2 people in the city, and I always like to give you guys credit. It's ironic I should see both of y'all today. You and Chill are 2 of the people that be so quiet about the moves y'all make, but y'all really make like real moves, not the fake kind.
Right.
Cause you know a lot of us make fake moves. You know the moves you want to put on Instagram and show everybody, hey, check me out,
For
baby.
sure.
Y'all make real moves. Like y'all will call and be like, hey bro, I be like, hey little bro, where you at? I'm in the back of the bank. You know they had a section in the back. I'm like, they got a section in the back of the bank. I ain't got there yet. You be like, I'm in the back of the bank. They got a robot that bring your coffee out. And like y'all be on some whole other stuff. What are some of the records that you've been a part of that people may not know?
First and foremost, shout out to Chill. That's like one of my secret mentors. He one of them people that told me not to go buy a Bentley. You feel me? Like, he'll give me that knowledge that be like,
he'll tell you because he really had one.
yeah, he'll tell you because he really had one.
Right.
And I remember one of the most dopest things he ever did is I had brought this camera. I started shooting videos at one point. And Chill,
you did. I remember that.
So Chill used to shoot my videos, right?
Okay. And
at one point, you know, he was, you know, Chill price is up there.
It is.
So I called him, I'm like, I want this done, and he was like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, Chose. I just seen the last few videos you shot. I could just take your money, but I'm gonna tell you, you getting better. All you need to do is this, this, and this. And I'm telling you, you probably ain't gonna need nobody no more. And to hear that from somebody that know you got the money ready for them, need you to do it, and they tell you, hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You kinda on you on your way. Yeah. Take that money and invest it in this, and you can save you some money. And I was like, at that moment right there, I was like, damn, that nigga Chill be saying some shit. And it kinda like inspired, like to this day, I'm more hands-on with my videos, but big salute to Chill, let me just say that. Sure. Secondly, my biggest records that don't nobody know I'm a part of. My best record that I feel like nobody knows I'm a part of to this day is Time for That by Kevin Gates. Some gonna call it an album cut, but it was the 3rd single on his biggest album, which was Eastwood. And it ended up going platinum, no radio, no marketing, nothing. Just literally just being one of the best songs on the album. Yeah. And I did that song in the trailer house, so that was the life change.
That was a trailer?
That was a trailer house record. Yeah. And it, to this day, matter of fact, I did it in LA, but the only reason it happened was because I was in LA for the first time. I did 3 songs on that album that day. I was channeling the trailer because I was scared, like, man, I'm in LA for a day to work on this album. And if I don't deliver, I'm not gonna get signed. I'm gonna be back in the trailer. And at the time, as a DJ, you know how this go. Niggas be holding their nuts on you.
Yeah.
I'm like really trying to get away from check to check.
Right.
And we in Houston, like we in the land of everybody else is way more important than the DJs. It's just what it is. So I'm like, man, this gonna be the moment that give me the leverage I need to get some real money.
Right.
At this time, you know, the models coming in the club getting 5 racks to
Big
sit in the
facts.
section and be cute.
Big facts. That's
We end up talking and giving our energy to the crowd and walking out with 750s and 1,000s. You know what I'm saying? So, and shit, you was probably getting 1,000 back then. I don't know what you getting now. I'm gonna be honest. I was probably walking out with a 350 or a 4. You know what I'm saying? People was, when you want to be in a certain place, you'll do what you got to do to stay relevant. I did what I had to do. Now I'm gonna tax the shit out of you, and this is why.
Right.
So I was there in that studio knowing if I don't deliver, I'm gonna be back at home in this circle again.
Right.
So I channeled the trailer, and when I channeled the trailer, I did Time for That off the Eastside album. I did Ain't Too Hard, which is another classic off of that album, and Thought I Heard Somebody Say I Was a Breadwinner, which is another classic. And this is all off of that Trailer House energy. But between Time for That and No Smoke, which, you know, I just don't brag much. Like, people like me, people like Chill, we want to do it again.
Yeah.
I want to do it again. I don't want anybody to be like, man, Cho's overly repping something. Like, because as an artist, like, if you say too much, sometimes they could feel like you trying to steal some of their shine, and it ain't that to me. Like, I love saying, hey, I produced this, but I also understand I'm gonna get an artist 3-4 months to get theirs off and have their time with, oh, I did it on my own. Yeah, you did. Hell yeah, you did it on your own.
Right.
I just made the beat and you did it on your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Had that. Cause when it go platinum, I gotta step up and really, really let it be known, hey, I'm gonna show you a plaque before I tell you I produced it. You feel me? And that's just always been my motto, man. I don't want no artist, can't no artist say I ever went too hard. And if they do, they lying, cause it's people in comment sections that read credits that be like, nigga, you don't pop your shit enough. And I be like, shit, my bank account popping. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Man, so we at the Rockets game, and I reached out to Chose, it was HBCU night, and Chose walk on the floor. Can I be honest? Can I tell him the real?
Yeah.
Y'all, so Chose walk on the floor. Pre-game, Chose ain't make a shot. Chose was out there stanking that hoe up.
Yeah.
Terrible. Didn't even touch the rim.
Yeah.
So he come out on the court. It's time to go. They stopped his guest, so I said, hey, I'll film you. Just go. So we film and we walk out. As soon as I get on court, I look and see Dana White. So I say, Chose, there go Dana White. Chose say, who? I said, Dana White. He said, I don't know who that is, right? He's getting ready to take the shot.
Yeah.
I said, man, he owned the UFC, bro. So I'm filming Chose and I turn around and say, hey, Dana, he finna take the first shot. So Dana, in his mind, he always sees the videos where if you make the shot from half court, you win something.
Right.
This was not that situation, but I went with it.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, this Chose, platinum producer, HBCU. He said, hey, well, if you make it, I'm gonna give you $1,000. Chose said, hey, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna dribble. And he's like, so just, at least that way, if I miss, they'll be entertained. Y'all chosen out there and did the funniest crossover spin step back I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, all off the B team.
Come on, off the B team.
All off the B team.
Hey, I looked at Dana before Chose shot. Dana looked at me and said, I said, I don't know. Y'all, Chose threw that hoe up and everything started looking like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air whenever Carlton shot the shot at the end of the game instead of Will.
Yeah.
I said, ooh.
Yeah.
Chose made it and he pulled his mask down. That's how you know it was real. Chose put his mask down and looked over at us like this.
Yeah. But that's sad. Hey man, I really, back in my B team days, man, I knew it was a method to the madness, you feel me? Coach never moved me up to the A team, so You feel me? I had something to prove that day.
Okay.
Yeah, and I proved it.
You proved it to Coach now?
I proved it to everybody. I got right on Facebook, tagged my old coach, and told him, like, hey, man, I should have been on 18, bro. You feel me? Like, if you look at where I'm at in life, bro, you slept on me. Now you, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't make me come buy your land. I'll buy a whole section right
Lord,
now.
you a Master P. You a Master P. Y'all, if you be with Master P, he'll like buy your masters. Like you're disrespectful.
Hey, man.
Did Dana pay you?
Dana, he cut the check, man. He
That's
cut the
love.
check. And he gave me some tickets to the UFC fight.
That's live.
Yeah, hard.
That's live. Man, if you want to let everybody watching this know one thing about Chose that we don't know, if they asked about you and the kind of person that you are, what would you tell them?
Man, I mean, I'm a person who smile a lot. I'm happy. I like to enjoy myself when I'm around the right energy. I'm also like, you gonna look at me online, you gonna get that. But the part that don't nobody know is I'm out the country. I'm really country. I'm really I'm Southern. You feel me? I love country music. I'm one of them people who I like to hear goodness. I like good things. If I'm around something too negative, I'm probably gonna find my way to slip away from it. You feel me? So if anybody needs to know something about me, just know I'm always focused on the check, and I'm always looking for peace. That's like my motto, like peace. You feel me? So.
You still producing records for artists? They can slide in your DM. Is that how you find people? Like if somebody wants to get a beat from you now, you know, you wrote for all these. I think I heard City Girls and Chose. I was like, oh, okay, Chose is out here.
Yeah.
Somebody want to reach out to you for a record. How would they do that now?
Yeah, all of that, DM, all of that. I'm accepting all budgets, all checks. I'm one of them people who like, I don't do disrespect, but if it come around right at that pocket I needed to be at, it's almost like if you meet me where I want you to meet me and it's your last, you just might get double. You feel me? Yeah. I ain't gonna bend down to your budget, but if you come where I want you to be, you might walk out of there with 3 beats. You feel me? So I still work with everybody. I'ma still do all of that. I'm humble. You know, I ain't lost my mind thinking I ain't finna charge everybody 20 bands for a beat. You feel me? So.
All right, last question, because I'm gonna see Chill later, and I really got smoke with y'all.
Right.
So y'all boys is buying stocks, and ain't nobody done gave me the loop on what stock to buy. I got one stock. I got Roblox. My kids play Roblox, and they always talk about your first few stocks. You gotta be sure it's something that you use. I'm tired of buying V-Bucks, so I went and bought some stocks in Roblox.
I'm gonna say this, man. Chill gave me a call on something that just started hitting. You feel me? And it's up in percentage. And I didn't listen to him. He was like, man, Chose, gonna throw you about 15 in it right now. And I'm like, hell nah. He like, I'm finna put 15 in today. Man, when I told you today, I looked at it and it's up. This the first stock I done did. I'm probably like 50 bands in on stocks. Okay. This the first stock I got that's on the positive side. And all I can think is, man, if I'd have put 15 in, like Chill said, I'd have been up. You feel me? But at the end of the day, kids, y'all listen to me. Y'all learn every rap song. Stop it. Go look at crypto and go look at these stocks and learn patience. It's all about patience. It's all about just understanding timing. Like, stocks done taught me how to be so much more patient. I ain't one of them people who need a hit right now. Okay. Stocks taught me, man, don't go blow your money because you want a hit right now. How about you wait until you see everybody getting a hit and you know these hits coming and you can smell blood, and that's when you spend that 100,000 you saved. Okay. Or that 10,000 you saved. Don't spend $1,000 on every song trying to look like a rapper. Wait till it's rap season and you spend all that money you saved. The whole game, patience.
Come on, patience. Bro, I'm gonna ask you a question rappers is not gonna admit to, and we're gonna get up out of here. You ready?
Yeah.
Have you ever bought some fake design?
Yeah, definitely. I had fake jewelry, fake designer, all around 2013, 2012.
But you was looking like it. You was looking like you had it though.
I probably was, you know, when you don't buy a real designer, you not knowing what you're doing. So I probably looked like my shit was fake. You know what I'm saying? But it's a part of the process.
Okay.
Here go the problem with me. I feel a way about these guys who walk around in real designer, but won't spend their money on, like, I'm somebody that can admit that I had fake designer, right?
Right.
But now I'm 10 times platinum. I know people who've been real designer down for the last 10 years and have no hits. They've been looking good for a long time. I'd rather you been faking it like me. You feel me? Now I'm real designer down. You feel me? And I'm icy, I'm pricey, I'm all of that. You feel me? So my fake designer back in 2013, man, I'm thankful for that shit.
Come on. I always tell people, man, do what you can do. It really be about you. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, BBLs, LLBs, fake designer, it's about you and how it make you feel, man. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, you know, who am I to judge you if you wear fake Balenciagas or whatever? That's on you.
Yeah.
I say that just because I know a lot of people would try to downplay what you wear, but still they have nothing to offer you in return. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, always do what's best for you. You don't got the budget for the Balenciagas and you want them?
Yeah.
Figure out what works for you.
Disclaimer, my designer is real now though. My Dior's, these real Dior's. You feel me? I don't go too crazy. You never gonna catch me in $10,000 mirror jeans, man. I'm gonna buy some nice designer shoes. I'm gonna keep me a nice designer shirt. I'm gonna do what I can do, like Kiotti just said.
We can do what we can
It's
do.
method to this madness, man. If you doing more than you can do, I got a house. I own homes. I'm in the real estate. So when I do enough on the design end to tell you that I got some, but I'm really out here doing designer things on the real estate side. So
For sure.
yeah.
The crazy part is if they would invest what they invest in these designers in the real estate, they might really be in a better place.
Yeah. Today was my birthday, right? Mm-hmm. And I had a lady friend tell me, my lady friend tells me, she says, she pulled up the Saks website and was like, here's my card, buy what you want. And I was like, I like these shoes. They were like $11.50. I was like, send me that in cash up. I'm gonna just buy a stock. She looked at me crazy, but honestly, that's where I am in life. Like I know that 11, I'm about to get 10 shares of something that Chill tells me to buy.
Okay.
And I might end up buying me.
Yeah, ask for a birthday stock. It's your birthday. You gotta give me one. Yeah.
Let me be quiet.
Man, you know the craziest part? We pay more in resale for tennis shoes. You could buy a Nike stock right now for about $200. Mm-hmm. We out here paying the tennis shoe plug $500, $600 for Nikes that originally cost $150 to $180. When you really, something that you can only wear, it'll eventually wear out. Instead of investing in buying the stock to pass to your kids and to let it build up. We gotta get to that point because that's the difference between looking rich and being rich.
For sure.
And then there's a difference between being rich and being wealthy.
For sure.
All right, man. On the Radar Podcast, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. DJ Chose. Hey, guess what? We got something big for the world on the way. Y'all will find out about it next week. Y'all keep it locked.
What's good, world? Show me DJ Chose. Ain't that DJ Chose over there? Look like DJ Chose. And I appreciate y'all for watching my On the Radar podcast special with my homie Kiotti. Follow me on IG at DJ Chose. Don't forget to visit djchose.com. And while you at it, follow me on TikTok at DJ Chose4, because that's where I be.